Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm here today to just walk you through how to get to your assignments for Thursday and Friday of this week. You guys have been doing a great job working on your traditional literature projects and getting your responses done. Please make sure that you are visiting your projects after you submit them, because I am offering feedback for you guys to complete your revisions as needed. Okay, so I am giving you guys grades, but I'm also allowing you the chance to make some revisions and get a better grade than you have already received. Okay, all right, so for Thursday and Friday we have an assessment that you guys are going to be taking through USATestPrep. So I'm already at our course page, and here is our announcement for Thursday and Friday. So it's already live. You guys can see it if you want. I will be leaving it up here for now. And then just notice it says, please watch this video to better understand where to go to get your assignment for Thursday and Friday, April 16th and 17th, and how to complete it. Notice that in this video, obviously I'm recording it right now, so I will embed this video right here when I'm finished. You can get to our calendar through this link right here, and we have our discussion board if you guys have any questions or concerns about the test. However, you guys have been doing a really great job with reaching out to me via text messaging or calling me or emailing me. So I think that probably is the preferred method, and it's probably easier and faster to get to me through text messaging and or calling. Okay, so just keep on making sure that you get in touch with me when you have a problem. Again, remember that each assignment will need to be submitted. I'm either taking grades for correctness or completion. So make sure you're completing all of your assignments, because I am taking those grades down and making sure that you are completing your work. Here is my email address if you need to email me. And then remember, this is my Google Voice number if you need to give me a call. If I don't pick up right away, please leave a message. Okay, let's check out our assignments for Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to click on the calendar link from here. But remember, you do have the calendar link up at the top right here, so you can click on that as well and get to your calendar. Okay, here are our slides for this week. So I have our Monday and Wednesday slides. This relates specifically to the traditional literature project that you guys can find, and most of you have started, so that's really, really good. I've called some parents, I've called some students. Make sure that you are getting started with those projects if you haven't done so already. Here is our Google Meets slide. So the recordings that we conducted on Monday, we recorded them on Monday. I embedded them on this slide so that you guys can go back and view them. If you have any questions with the project, you can go back to these recordings and you can view them, and you can understand better what you have to do for the project, okay? Here's our Thursday and Friday slide. Notice that I have Traditional Literature Study Guide. Click here. Okay, you can click that and it'll bring you to the Traditional Lit Study Guide. However, I also emailed all parents a copy of the study guide, and I also put our study guide in our announcements in a Google slide format, and you can see that right here. So I have it in several different areas, and I've even emailed it to your parents. Okay, so make sure that you guys are looking out for that. Definitely look out for that. Okay, all right, if we go back to our slides, I'm going to go to our calendar now. Click on our calendar icon and get back to our slides that way, so you guys can see that there's more than one way. Okay, so we have our Monday, Wednesday, Google Meet recordings, Thursday and Friday. Notice that I have links for each specific class again, because I do have some Freckle information. You guys probably remember using Freckle. That's something that I would like you to use to practice with on Friday. Okay. All right. So let's click on second period only, and you'll notice that it's a document today and not necessarily a Google Classroom assignment. Please follow the steps on this document. Okay, so it says, hey class, today you will take a traditional literature test through USATestPrep. There are 2 pages of this document that we are reading right now, so be sure to read through everything. So if I just scroll down, you guys see that there's 2 pages to this specific document. make sure you follow it. This should be a view-only document for you when you open it. You do not need to request access. You do not need to type anything in this Google document. You just need to click the links and follow the directions, okay? So please follow the directions below. You're going to click on the USATestPrep link right here. Notice that when I click on it, it opens up this little box, and you guys will click on it to put your information in and log in as a student. So we'll do that in a second, and I'll show you how it's going to link to the member login page. Once you're at the website, this account information will already be pre-populated for you, so you don't need it. However, if for some reason it does not pre-populate, you will need to type this information in right here, this Osborne Middle GA, into the account ID bar. Then you need your student ID number. Student ID, I gave you an example of a student ID number for the student login. Then the student password is your ID number with a letter S in front of it, just like that. Okay, so again, another example. Then when you click login finally, you will come to a screen that looks like this right here. So I took a screenshot of what it looks like from the student standpoint. You'll have whatever your name begins with. My name is Nicole, so I would have a big N in this green square. Then it's going to say my name right over here. Okay, you'll have the same up here as well. But you should see all the assignments that have been assigned, whether they're an assessment or test or an actual assignment given to you by a teacher. Notice that right here I have an assignment by Miss Tufts, 4th period. This is from a long time ago. So you might actually see several different assignments. However, the one that is most important is the Traditional Literature Test Merrill 1. You're going to see that right here somewhere. And notice that there are lots of directions. It just says to read each question and passage carefully, read each passage more than once if needed, choose the one best answer for each question, take your time, work hard, so on and so forth. Also, for those of you who like to listen to passages being read aloud and the questions, there will be a speaker icon next to the passage and next to questions. You just have to click on that speaker icon when you're taking the test to have something read aloud to you. Okay, to begin the test, you will click Begin right here. Okay, so your Begin button is going to be a blue Begin button on your home screen for USATestPrep. Many of you are very familiar with USATestPrep because you have used it before, so this should not be anything new for you. Okay, once you click Begin, you'll be in the test and you will be taking it. Notice right here I say I will be monitoring testing all day. You will be able to attempt this test 3 times. If you need more than a 3rd attempt, you will need to contact me. Please contact me if needed. And then notice I have some further directions for when you're done with the test. It says when you have completed the test, you will need to continue working on your traditional literature project. Please be sure to address all comments and feedback. Make necessary revisions. Turn in your work on Friday, April 17th, 2020. If you think you will not be able to turn in your work on Friday, you will need to contact me. Most of you have been really good with contacting me. Then, if you are finished with your test and your project, I want you to visit freckle.com to practice reading comprehension. Okay, and this is for Friday, definitely for Friday. I need you to practice your reading comprehension. So you're going to click on the Freckle link right here, okay, and it'll bring you to freckle.com. You're going to log in and you need to enter your class code. Now, this is 2nd period's class code. If you are trying to get into 2nd period's class, you will not be able to use this. So 3rd period and 4th period, you have separate Google documents with your own class code, okay? Then you will need to enter your full name, how it is spelled exactly for school. Then when you are at the home screen in Freckle, you will click ELA in the bottom left corner. Then you will click Library. You will choose either nonfiction or fiction. And once you make your choice, then you will choose a topic within that genre. and then you will choose your specific passage. I don't care what it is. I just want you practicing your reading comprehension. You will read the passage that goes along with it and answer the questions. And when you are finished with one practice reading, you can choose to do another or not. I created a video to remind you how to go through Freckle, okay? So it's right here. Make sure that you watch this because it will tell you how to go through Freckle if needed. Okay, so if you have any questions about what we are doing Thursday and Friday, you just need to follow the directions for USA Test Prep and take that test. You also need to make sure that you complete your traditional literature project for young Arthur. Okay, if you have any questions, please reach out to me.